And then in 3, 2, 1... Yes, charge him! There we go. He's outnumbered, he's taken by surprise, he's flanked, we also got a rear attack on him, his morale has plummeted, and he is about to perish. Oh yeah, there we go. Hello Reformers and welcome to Ancestors Legacy. Now technically I should say welcome back, because we did do a couple of videos on this when it was in its early stages, and it has finally been released, fully released on Steam, and you can check out the link in the description and it'll take you to the store page. Anyway, let us start a single player game in the campaign and see exactly what we've got here. Alright, so we have Vikings, Kingdoms of the North, we have Anglo-Saxons, the Kingdoms of Britannia, and Edward the Confessor, and then we have the Germans with the Holy Roman Empire, Rudolf I, and then we have the Slavs, Kingdom of Poland, and wow, that's actually a lot of content in the single player portion. That's really, really cool. Alright, I guess, you know, I think we're just gonna play with Ulf Ironbeard. We're just gonna go straight into the Vikings here, and let's play on normal. Why not? Let's do that.
On June 5th, 793, a storm was approaching the shores of the Kingdom of Northumbria. A few months earlier, Althing, the Council of Vikings, made the decision to plunder its largest abbey, the famous Lindisfarne. One of the leaders of this expedition was Jarl Ulf Ironbeard, a stern but respected man among his people. However, it wasn't meant for all of the Northmen to reach Lindisfarne by the sea. A storm that hit the coast of Northumbria has scattered some of their ships miles away from their destination. Ulf's raiding party landed near a town called Bamborough. The Northmen saw it as an easy target to plunder. Little did they know that all of Northumbria was just coming out of a bloody civil war. Troops of a new King Ethelred were battling remnants of recently murdered King Osred's loyal army. For this reason, heavy garrisons were scattered throughout the country, and one of them was stationed just outside Bamborough.
Alright, so we're gonna get ready for off the course here, and hopefully they're gonna remind me of a couple of the gameplay elements, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've played the game, and I'm very interested to see where it has come in all this time, because even back then it was actually a very enjoyable experience, and so the finished product should be even better. Well, it seems like our brethren have already landed, and we need to get over there and assist them as quickly as possible. So I'm going to select our squad here and move on over as quickly as possible. We need to meet up with Ulf, of course. That is our hero unit, and hopefully we're going to be able to level him up and gain him all kinds of wonderful stuff.
There you are! Quick! We missed our landing target, but there is a promising settlement to plunder.
We have your back, Ulf!
Yes, we certainly do have your back, and we're going to protect him as, well, as best as we can, because obviously I think if he dies, it's game over.
Looks like this storm has set us all off the course.
We'll never break through with those archers shooting at us!
Let's try to encircle them. There should be another way along the shore.
Yes, there's just way too many archers right there, so we are going to take all of our units right here. I mean, we only have a spearman squad and Ulf, and that's it. So I'm a bit worried about this, actually, but, well, if we can take the archers by surprise, then we will have a much, much better chance of survival. I mean, you can see here that we need to flank the enemy squad, actually, so going around the other side is basically our only option unless we want to get absolutely murdered in there, which we certainly do not. Thank you very much.
Look! It's Olaf and his shield bearers! They're pinned down by those archers!
They will taste our axes! Charge!
Yes, charge them! Yes, there we go. We can also zoom all the way in here as well.
Lead the way.
I actually really like how the I don't know how the combat is done, basically, because it's very visceral, it's very, very in your face, and obviously it is going to be very impactful as a result. Alright, so let's charge them, shall we?
Slaughter them!
Oh yeah, you can see all of their health absolutely going down like nothing else here. Now, every single green, or shall we say, other colored pip that you see on our bar right there, that is basically our health. Well, technically, it is every single unit's health, shall we say. So you can see here that one of our units is actually injured and a little bit lower in HP than the rest. So that's a very unique way of doing things. I don't think I've seen many games do that, because usually it's just going to give you an overall total health bar of the squad as a whole. But in this game, every single unit matters. Absolutely every single one. Okay, so we are going to try destroying key buildings right here. I'm actually just going to burn the houses anyway, just because we have the opportunity to do so, and maybe it will prevent some reinforcements from coming out of there, who knows. But we do want to take out these slingers, thank you very much. Now you can see here as well that the tooltips that come up when you mouse over things, they give you exactly what you need to know about which units are strong against these and which are weak against others and so on. And so it is very, very easy for you to know exactly what you need to do. They give you absolutely all the information that you need to make an informed either tactical or strategic decision, whatever the case may be. And of course, we do need to destroy the archery range. Thank you very much. Okay, so what's this? This is a warehouse. Wouldn't that be a queue building? I'm actually going to destroy the warehouse as well, just in case. You never know. It might sometimes be worth waiting for clearer skies. Rain drastically slows the progress of burning, and villages with wells defend against it even better. Well, that's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Now let's see here. What else do we need to do? The barracks, of course. Yes, the barracks. Yes, thank you very much. I already know about this. Thank you. Okay, so is the archery range done yet? Yes, it's almost done. Almost done. We do actually have a couple of people being very much injured in this shield bearer group here, and I'm actually hoping that we don't need to worry about them too much. Like, hopefully we won't have to retreat or get them out of there or something like that. But yeah, seems like we might actually need to assist with this fight over here now, because it seems like the barracks, that is going to, I mean, that's going to go down. The red bar indicates how alight it is, and yes, the warehouse, the archery range is already down, and these guys are just setting alight basically every other building in the area. Oh, there's actually a couple of spear guards over there assaulting a couple of our archers, which is not great, but we do need to eliminate the church, and hopefully that will be it for the key buildings, I think. I mean, there's another warehouse here, so it might make sense for me to burn that too, just in case. I mean, maybe, are we going to need the warehouse? Nah, we probably won't need it. Then the game's going to be like, oh, you're going to need this warehouse. It's a really good idea that you have all these warehouses. Yeah, anyway, I think that is it. There's actually a house over there, but yeah, I would have thought that everyone that would have come out of that probably would have come out of it. And that's it. There you go. Ulf also survived successfully. Seems like we have something going on here. Who's that? We have some scouts coming in.
Let's go! Brace yourselves! They're coming in great numbers!
Alright, so we gotta defend ourselves. We have to press the change stance button. Yes, okay, so let's change our stance to go over to the defensive, and we're gonna put them in a bit of a formation here as well, just to make sure that all of them are doing a good enough job with defense. And I'm actually gonna take these scouts away, because these scouts are gonna be absolutely awful at defense. I mean, really, they are. I mean, they're on horses against spearmen. That's never gonna work. That really is gonna be very, very bad. Now, let's tell our people just to charge in. Go, go, go. Get in there. Okay, so we are actually outnumbered, unfortunately. Ulf is hopefully going to charge in from the side. Maybe he can do something.
We will not pass them! Retreat! Into the woods!
Well, as Ulf says, it seems like we need to retreat into the woods. And there it is. The first chapter is complete, and we've learned a little bit more about how to play the game. So let's continue.
Overwhelmed by the forces of the enemy, cut off from their ships, the Northmen had to escape. Those who did not retreat in time lost their lives or became captives. Once harsh invaders looking for prey, the Northmen suddenly became prey themselves. Luckily, they found salvation in a nearby forest, which became their temporary shelter. Here, they could catch a moment of respite from the pursuing Britons. Here, Jarl Ulf Ironbeard, who suffered injuries during the fight, could heal his wounds and recover. However, a new problem arose for the people of the north. In order to survive and to have any chance to join the rest of the expedition against Lindisfarne, they had to gather food and supplies.
After destroying the town of Bamborough and retreating from the overwhelming enemy's forces, the Viking survivors hid in the woods trying to survive. Their main goal was to free their captured comrades and rebuild the army.
You made it! Good to see you alive, Jarl.
We retreated as soon as they started winning the battle in the village.
Lost many good men in there, and many were taken hostage.
Tonight, they dine in Valhalla.
Look! It's our scout! He's back!
I found food supplies. There is a farm and a hunting hut north from here. If we plunder both places, we will have food for many days.
We cannot go. We need to patch our wounds.
Take care of your warriors, brother. I'll get those supplies.
Alright, so we are definitely on the back foot right here. We have very, very few forces in comparison to what we had previously. And so we're going to need to be a little bit sneaky now.
Squad, use retreat, or go back to a camp you control.
Yes, exactly. Now they're just teaching us how to replenish our squad and things like that, so we just have to hit the retreat key or just run back or whatever the case may be. Alright, so let's see if I can be a bit sneaky here. So, well, what is this now? Ah, yes, retreat. Okay, I already know how to do that. Thank you. Alright, so let's see what we can do here.
Let's go.
Okay, let's actually just go over here real quick, because I'm not entirely sure if there's a guard.
Stop. Someone's coming. We can't let him alarm anyone. Let's make an ambush in one of those bushes.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought. Alright, so there's only one of him, so technically I probably could just rush him and be fine, but we want to make sure that we are the most effective, stealthy killers that we can be, so I'm gonna just try and get around here. You can either choose this brush or this brush, but I'm going to choose this one because he comes a little bit closer to this one. High grass and bushes are good hiding places. As long as your squad stays inside them, enemies can't see you. This gives you a significant tactical advantage. Obviously, you need to make use of it, and sometimes that's just not possible. It really depends. It really depends. Anyway, we're going to wait for this fellow. Oh, he actually does go very close to this one as well, so I probably should have gone into that one anyway, but oh well. It's not too bad. And we are going to gain a very large amount of food from this. And maybe we'll be able to rescue a couple of our friends very soon. Alright, here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, let's be very, very cautious. And then in 3, 2, 1... Yes, charge him! There we go. He's outnumbered, he's taken by surprise, he's flanked, we also got a rear attack on him, his morale has plummeted, and he is about to perish. Oh yeah, there we go. It already seemed, I don't know, it's always seemed in this game that the combat is very, very pinpoint as well. It seems like every single hit seems to hit a particular part on a soldier's body. I don't know whether that's just a fallacy and I'm just imagining things, but it does seem very, very accurate in that regard. But anyway, let's look for the other place, which is a hunting hut, apparently, which is just up here. There seems to be a couple of things to watch out for as well, because there's going to be some wheat here. No doubt there's a couple of patrols in the area.
Let's hide over here.
Wait. Someone is coming. That's a strong squad. They probably got a camp nearby. Let's hide in the bushes and wait for them to pass.
Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. It's hard to believe that they really are not seeing us, but this is extremely tall, like, crops, I guess. So we're gonna move past them. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
And we need to make sure that we don't get seen from anywhere else.
Abandoned camp. It will be a good place to rest.
Ah, so there's an abandoned camp just south of us right here in this little quarry place, I guess you could call it. Okay, do you think I can get over here? Oh, no. I don't think I can get over here before they arrive, so it seems like I'm going to need to get into this area. And you can see that light plays a very important role as well. We have seen an enemy squad. I'm not entirely sure if we want to attack it. At the moment, I think we probably just want to play it safe. And instead, we're just going to make our way up there. When we can, and there we go. Alright, so there is another enemy squad that we've seen too, but hopefully we'll be able to get over here into these bushes before they come back. Alright, that's not too bad. Now I'm thinking maybe we should go down into the abandoned camp just to see exactly what's going on here. I'm a bit worried about doing this because we could technically get cornered and then killed subsequently, but hopefully that will not happen. Not entirely sure if I need to claim this.
It's ours. Our soldiers must have been here. I wonder what happened.
Move quickly.
Seems like we can't claim it just yet, but I do know that you can, I think, in a little bit, make use of it as a sort of a waypoint. Alright, we're gonna move up to the hunting hut now and hopefully take what is rightfully ours. Not really. Okay, come on now. Let's be a bit careful here. There's only one of them, so technically we could attack him. Maybe we want to do that, but if he's going to raise the alarm, let's just charge him. Go! Take him out. Okay, he's outnumbered. We got the rear attack. His morale has plummeted. That is great. He's taking a lot of damage as well. He's unable to evade many of our attacks. And there you go. Nice. I don't know whether I try that with a 2-man patrol, which actually there's a whole bunch of them right here, so... oh dear. That's not particularly good, but hopefully we can just sneak on by. And here's the other area. I'm actually wondering whether there'll be any 2-man squads here. Yeah, there is actually a 2-man squad, so we might have some issues with it. But hopefully not, if we're able to ambush them successfully. I mean, you saw back there, even a simple ambush is capable of doing a lot. So let's see what I can do here. Now these guys are obviously sleeping. I'm actually wondering... I'm wondering whether I can take these sleeping guys out before these guys even know what's going on. Shall we try it? Let's try it out. Okay, so we killed them. We just literally killed them in cold blood. No problem at all. I'm having no problems with that. However, these guys are obviously a little bit more alert than their friends. But they are going to see the corpses, aren't they? Or maybe not. Maybe they're not going to see the corpses. Okay, they don't seem to worry about that too much. Okay, come on, take out the other one. Yes, it seems like we focused that guy down. Nice. Okay, that is fantastic. These guys actually don't seem to be actual soldiers, and instead they're just regular civilians that are kind of doing the job of soldiers, I guess.
That's Fyhrr. Poor bastard. His squad must have wandered off when we retreated from the beach. It seems like they wanted some food and got killed by the Brits. Fools. Wait, there's a blood trail. Maybe someone survived. We need to find out.
Ah, there's a blood trail. Alright, let's make our way over there then, shall we? And attempt to find our comrades that may have gotten taken prisoner, who knows?
A corpse. One of us must have fallen to those filthy Brits.
Move quickly.
Yes, those filthy Brits.
It was his first raid. Bastards! He must have escaped the Christians. But they got him eventually. Maybe they went the other way.
The other way? Ah, find another lead. Okay, well, I guess we'll go up this way where there are some trees that have been cut down.
The other direction.
And more blood.
It looks like Gotland's craft. It belonged to one of us. We must be getting close.
Let's go.
The Brits. They must have taken our brothers. We have to get them out. There's too many of them. We should eliminate one squad at a time. If we burn this village, someone will come to check what's going on.
Alright, well that seems like a good plan to me. Let's go over here and try to burn the village to cause some kind of distraction. Burn the houses to alert the nearby guards. Yes, that's exactly what we need to do. Let's see if we can do that. Ah, there is actually one guard here, but that should be easy enough to take care of. And it seems like there's actually someone over here as well. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to take out the guard first, I guess. Just so that we have the freedom to do what we need to do. And I'm actually wondering where can we ambush him? Seems like it's a bit difficult to do that here. unless I go on the other side, which is not great. So I guess what I could do is something like this, and then try and tackle him like so. Okay, so he did get outnumbered, but unfortunately he was a bit more aware than I wanted him to be. But anyway, let's just try and burn this. Oh, why are you burning the cart? Come on now. The cart doesn't matter so much. Oh, it kind of does actually, because it seemed to actually make a difference to what was going on there. Oh, here we go. Okay, can you kill that guy really quickly? Yeah, there we are. Nice. They seem to be doing a good job. Oh yeah, very nice indeed. Okay, so if we can now burn this house a little bit. Let's burn that cart over there, actually. That's going to make much more sense. Because that's going to burn the house next to it very, very quickly, apparently. That seems to make sense. And...
this should do it.
Ah, this should do it. Oh, okay. So that's all we need to do. Shall we kill this guy? Let's just kill this guy. And then we'll go around through the bushes here. There we go. Okay, we made our escape. And now we need to free our allies. So let's see if we can do that. There we go. There's some guards. There's some guards. Okay, let's stay further away from them, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Be a bit careful. Alright, let's charge them. Charge them and kill that guy before he rings the alarm. If there is an alarm, we don't really want him to do that. Thank you very much. Okay, so kill him. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we recruited some Norse archers.
Great
nice.
job. 2 more to go.
Alright, 2 more to go. And now we have some archers. And, as you can clearly see, we actually have a full band of spearmen, which is going to make things much, much easier for us to take on these larger bands of enemies. Let's see if I can go in here. This is going to be extremely difficult for me to actually ambush people now because, well, there's just so many of us. Gonna try and get into the crops anyway. And wow, these guys, they don't know what's coming. They really don't know what's coming. I'm gonna select the archers and they're just gonna shoot them, I guess.
Listen up, spears.
And now we'll charge with the spearmen to protect our archers. And we'll also flank them a little bit. Yeah, they just have so many negative effects on them that they really could not stand up against our onslaught. If you can call it an onslaught, that is. I mean, we basically just outnumbered them.
And heal. Another village. We can burn it down to draw their attention and free our brothers.
Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Even though I think technically we could probably run in there and not actually have too many difficulties. But I'm just going to play it safe. I don't want to lose any units that we don't necessarily have to lose. So let's kill these guys.
Spearmen getting better.
There we go, they're dead. And we can use our archers to shoot this guy, who's hopefully going to die pretty quickly. And then we can get... Who's over here? Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, okay. Well, that's easy enough, and we'll burn this with our archers, and burn this with our spearmen. There we go. And now that we have 2, that should be enough to get their attention. There is actually... we should rest before we go any further. Well, yeah, I'd like to rest, but I don't know whether we really need to. Okay, so now we can actually leave. And we should be able to avoid... I don't, that's the thing. Rest before we go any further? I mean, technically I could get a healing camp up. Makes them vulnerable to danger. Heals all remaining squad members. I guess, okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna actually try and do that. And, oh, our spearmen actually did level up. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's just do a healing camp real quick, just to make sure that they are all at full HP. And then we're gonna select their specialization, and that is exactly the kind of customization you're going to see in this game. You're going to see this. Yes, significant increase to defense and slight increase to missile defense. The higher a squad's defense, the lower the enemy's effective attack value. That might actually be a really good way to go, but spearmen to me are much more aggressive and offensive units than say, maybe shield bearers, for example. So I think we're going to go for offensive. There we go. And that's going to improve their attack a little bit. And hopefully our archers will level up soon as well. Okay, so hopefully that fire is still burning, even though I literally just did that. And there's an enemy squad over there, enemy patrol. And these are sleeping. And these guys aren't. I should probably have attacked them first, but it's a good idea to kill as many of them as possible. As quickly as possible, shall we say. And I'd actually like to get these guys out of there, but do you think I can do that? No, it seems like I can't do that. Oh yeah, it's because we need to make better decisions, I guess, better engagement decisions. And I'm actually not gonna. There we go. Not gonna tell my archers to fire upon those units because there is friendly fire in this game, so you can theoretically kill your own units, and I've done it enough in the previous couple of videos as well. So let's try and prevent that from happening this time. Alright, so we just have one more group of allies to free. And it's all the way over here. That's actually really far away. And let's actually see if we're going to come across any patrols here. Because this is the main road. Ah, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Maybe I can... Can you just move in there a little bit more? Thanks. Okay.
It's an upstairs. It's an
upstairs. Okay, okay. We're going to go and charge with these guys here, charge with them there, and then the archers are going to help out these guys, and that should be good. I hope. Whoa, they are... Wow, they are taking so much damage right now. Are you serious? Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Remember, we can always retreat to the base and replenish our squad.
Yeah, I'm going to tell those guys to retreat. Wow. They took an absolute beating. I'm really surprised about that, actually, because they technically are about the same level, but I guess we didn't have a very good time of things. Okay, yeah, so there we go. We're replenishing our guys, and that's pretty good. Okay, so there is actually someone here that is very, very injured. There's actually quite a few of our guys that are injured, so I think I'm actually going to take them all over here in this direction, and we're just going to tell them all to kind of heal a little bit, because wow, those guys did so much damage to us. Very surprising indeed, but we can thankfully camp anywhere that we want, and this is quick enough for us to actually have it be useful, so that's good to me. There we are. And I guess we're going to have to attack the bigger group a lot more effectively than the smaller group, because obviously they did so much devastating damage.
Let's go there.
I also seem to remember in the preview version that there was a capability to use traps and things like that, so hopefully we're going to be able to do that in this as well. And I'm actually just going to charge these guys straight up, because I'm just kind of worried about getting in the bushes ahead of time and then them charging us, and it's just going to be a whole mess. So hopefully we're going to be able to do it. Yeah, there we go. That was much, much better than before. Okay, so where is the camp? It's just down here. Okay.
Don't shoot! I'm a Northman like you. I managed to escape. Where are the others? In the other camp. You'll need men to set them free, and you need to hurry up. The Brits want to set them on fire as an act of revenge.
Oh wow, that's gruesome, isn't it? That's very, very gruesome. Okay, so I guess I'm actually gonna tell this guy to retreat so that he can maybe replenish his squad a little bit.
Listen upstairs. Let's go. go! Man, move quickly!
That's not the best idea, is it? To set that on fire? I actually did not tell our archers to do that, but it's alright, because hopefully they'll be able to eliminate these guys from all the way over here. Yeah, there we go. That was nice. Okay, so let's hopefully set this cart on fire as well.
That will get their attention.
Yes, it will get their attention, hopefully. Oh, here we go, here we go. They're actually coming out. We might actually need to fight these guys. Do you think we need to fight them? It really depends. We are in a really... Oh, are you serious, archers? Oh, okay, so they're literally attacking. Well, at least they got outnumbered. Their morale is plummeting. Wow, we killed them very quickly. That was nice. Okay, that was good. That was a nice ambush right there. Our archers jumped the gun a little bit too much for my liking, but oh well. Nothing to really say about that, because we did actually a pretty decent job. Now let's go in here and kill these guards. Yeah, charge them. Alright, come on guys, get in there. Yes, we need to take their morale down as fast as possible, and there you go. Alright, so we have now retrieved more shield bearers, and we also have Ulf. Or some other hero unit.
The name's Godric. Take me with you and I'll help you. I'll show you the nearby camps where you can get wood.
We could go there and secure those resources.
Alright, so it seems like we need to secure some resources here. I'm gonna send these guys back to camp, and it seems like they've already replenished. Okay, so let's just tell them to heal a little bit then. And we need this guy to come over here. And I'm actually wondering if I can merge squads. I'm not entirely sure if that is a possibility at the moment. Because this guy being by himself is not particularly effective, but at least this healing camp is working pretty nicely for him. Alright, so let's just heal in general. There we go. Alright. So, we are ready. Let's do this. Secure the wood camp. Okay, well, we're obviously going to absolutely murder these guys. I mean, we outnumber them so heavily that I don't think we are going to have any trouble taking them out. Even though we are actually seemingly having some trouble with it. Alright, so our archers did level up, and we are going to specialize them in a variety of different things. Accuracy, piercing, and speed significantly increase attack for ranged attacks, which increases a squad's hit chance. And piercing significantly increases the damage of ranged attacks. This damage is dealt upon each successful hit. Ah, okay, so more damage per shot instead of hit chance? Yeah. And increased movement and healing speed, increased fire rate, reduced cooldown of skills, slight attack and defense increase. Wow, that's actually really cool. Speed I think is a bit of an underrated level up choice, but for this I'm actually going to go, I think, for accuracy, because I want them to hit a little bit more than missing, and I think that's going to make all the difference.
This way.
Securing the wood camp shouldn't be too difficult unless there are many guards.
Good to see you. I saw a party of Brits heading in that direction. They want our wood. We need it to repair ships and build siege machines. We need to secure this wood camp at all costs.
Alright, well, I think we've secured it technically, I guess. Okay, so let's collect this wood, I suppose. There we go. And I guess I'll just take this guy to collect the wood. Or maybe not, because apparently I need to run over it. There we go.
That should be enough.
Ah, yes, exactly what I was talking about. So we can now build a trap. So let's see if I can do this. Who actually needs to set the trap?
Spares, listen. We're Going there, fast.
I guess we could tell this guy to set the trap, or these guys. Okay, so we need to stand still. Let's build the trap. Let's build another one. Let's build 2 traps. Oh, it takes a long time if one guy does it. Oh, okay. Aha. So it even scales with the amount of people that actually do it. Let's see if I can help this guy with it. Yes, I can.
Positions. They are coming. Prepare for battle.
There we go. Okay, so they're coming, but that's absolutely fine because we have spear traps, as you can see. Whoa, that is some damage. That is some damage. Okay, so this trap is now kind of useless, I suppose. It's not going to work any further. But maybe we can lure these guys onto this one. Ooh, we're getting flanked. We are getting flanked, but that's okay. That's absolutely fine. I probably should have just built a couple more traps in a line here. That probably would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Oh well, never mind. I'm gonna send that guy away because he's probably gonna die a little bit. Ah, a trap has activated because we do have a couple of people in this area here. Gonna actually use rage from one of our hero units here. I think we should have this in the bag, but it really depends. I mean, these guys are taking quite a beating. But our main squad right here has not lost anyone yet. And they've actually leveled up to level 3. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to tell my shield bearers to retreat here. I'm going to tell the other spearmen as well. This main squad of ours is just full of beasts, apparently. It really is. And there we are. Oh, nice. There we are. Another chapter has been completed. And that will be it for this episode. If you'd like to see more, let me know down in the comments. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.